get back to it.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
All right. Oh, wow.
It's
all
Akechi.
girls.
He's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
It is.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
The what?
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Oh,
Moving
well,
along,
I called it.
we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Oh.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
All right.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
Only a fool rules out everything without evidence.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
I guess.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Ah.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
I mean, technically we are committing some sort of breach of the psyche. Like, it's hard to pin us with a crime because there is no logical, current, criminal...
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Okay.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
That's the thing, though. We didn't judge him. All we did was remove the malice making him twisted. All we did was remove... It's hard to explain what taking a treasure does. Because it's not like a certain emotion can override your compassion. You lose your compassion. Then again, maybe... it's hard. I have no psych degree. I don't know why I'm...
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point.
And why is that?
These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
No, you just are an idiot. This dude's got a, 15 jaw at best.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Yeah, okay.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Gee, I wonder who they're gonna ask.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Alright,
Of course they do.
click it.
About
Yeah.
30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Well, yeah, 30% is double what the fan site reads.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the
And
Phantom
again,
Thieves'
this
actions.
is from our high school where Kamoshida went down, so perhaps we've got more believers inside the place we started. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go.
All right,
Okay.
let's try asking this student
Why
here.
me? Ask him!
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
If they were real. If they were real, and they are above the law. Well, they're not above the law. it's hard to say, because there is some degree of logic behind saying that the Phantom Thieves are criminals breaking laws, acting recklessly. But that is working under the assumption that the Phantom Thieves are incapable of holding themselves to a moral standard. See, I've never really believed in the idea that you cannot be parallel to the law instead of inside of it. It's hard to explain, and it might make me sound like a lunatic, but I believe that someone can have a strong moral compass, a sense of right and wrong, and see laws that are, if not designed, then become hostile to the common man, and rail against those laws while staying within his own code of righteousness and justice. So because the Phantom Thieves, we, are operating parallel with the normal laws, to hunt down those who are twisting the current established legal system to their benefit, hurting others in the process, but are untouchable, it's a necessary thing. Otherwise, these people will never be brought to justice.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
Of course you weren't, because you probably do not have a mind that thinks beyond that briefcase you carry with an initial on it, boy.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Ketchikun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I'm suspicious of you too, Mr. Pancakes.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Yeah?
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
It's not in their modus operandi. Not unless... Number one, out of the 2 cases they've had so far, looking at this from as objective a standpoint as I can, seeing as how I am one, so far, out of the 2 people they have targeted, their modus operandi is criminal activities. And not petty criminal activities either.
I see. But how can you be so sure?
You can't. That's the thing. Just can't.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Maybe.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
Are you suggesting that someone would have the ability to change a person's psyche on a fundamental level? And you're suggesting that these are being used to, what, steal money out of cash registers?
You know,
Ordinary
you're
crimes, what do you
absolutely
mean by
right.
that? No, he's not!
Please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
It's stupid.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Oh boy. Oh man, he's
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Nope.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
We don't have to like it. We just have to keep doing what we
That
do.
stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Let them
He
try.
can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
He gets it.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Classy, Ryuji.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Alright, don't run too fast.
Oh, it's you.
Why? Yeah? What about
I'm
me?
glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For
To
what?
paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
I guess.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Oh yeah? How so?
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
It's because you're so popular. They just want to impress you. I, on the other hand, do not give a single dried shit.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
Interesting. Maybe we have more common ground than I anticipated.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
What?
That's why I believe, if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Look, I've been cornered by the Reaper. You don't get to run. No, that's definitely not my personality.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Yeah, well...
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Oh boy, is this a social link? Fine.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
Yeah, that's the multiple personalities.
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Sure you are. Now, what are you gonna comment here, huh? He's your little Igor.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Ah, maybe we do manage to bring Red to our side.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall
yeah.
become with the birth of the Justice Persona.
The Justice Person. Wow, shocking!
All right.
La Justice.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Yeah, okay.
And
If
registered.
I must.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
We'll see about that. I'm not entirely sure I like your demeanor.
The
Akechi.
detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Alright.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
God, Ryuji and I share the same, like, 7 monkey brain cells.
Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Not a catchy bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say! Still, was Akechi actually what Akechi said actually wrong. I feel like he had a point. Why y'all bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing it to people just because they're criminal? Don't say we are Phantom Thieves. I doubt everyone will give us to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Tene? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. Flat out. We are helping people. Because, yeah, like I said earlier, adjacent to the law, with a strong moral compass, gets things done without putting at risk regular people. It's a big, complicated, philosophical mess. But I feel like it is necessary to have some agencies that run parallel to the law to deal with those who manipulate the law itself to their favor to hurt others. Sorry, all this ranting and talking has got me hydrating way more. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Ketchy. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Now what? God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Spite? How dare he lecture the Phantom Thieves and declare the Phantom Thieves criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of
all people getting angry about this?
It's like football.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right?
My allergy.
I guess we should look forward to it.
I can see it.
I'm about to just jam paper towel on my nose, so I stopped. Bloody blam day.
Hey.
Alright. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Ooh, for a Klondike bar. All these places are closed. What's in Shibuya? Politician, dude? Do I go for guts, or do I go for guts and knowledge? Actually, how many?
I'll just add
Can
this.
No, well, yes. But, how many lockpicks do I have? 7. No, okay, we're gonna make more lockpicks. Changing my mind, going upstairs. Ignore any clinking, clanking, screaming you hear.
Okay.
I could probably make 4, not that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm already at 3 proficiency. Crap! I should have gone with kindness.
Well then.
Oh well. You live and you learn. What are they after? This was hilarious though. Were you with me, man? So, Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time! It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
You're lame, lady! Oh, that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. What? You saying that talk show was vulgar? What? Hold on. No, we're not. Hold on. Roll back the tape. Vulgar content? What are you? Lady, you are so lucky my allergies decided to make me blow my nose right then and there. Or I would have destroyed your self-esteem.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with a Ketchy. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. And he's smart, and he's handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchy. I was so nervous. Run! Oh, hey, wait a minute. We got a main character behind us. Look at the different outfit. She's getting Mike Wazowski'd by the early morning. He was really wearing that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking, unlike the loser with allergies who keeps muting. To blow his nose because he can't get off his ass and buy clearance. Here's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
The big guy. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight. Oh boy. So cool.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Don't act so surprised.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves
Quiet.
to start with.
Lower your voice, Ryuji. This is going to bite us right up the ass. Thank you.
You're being way too loud.
Barely had time to rip the headset off and not sneeze into the mic.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways.
Yeah, but they're not saying, "We are the Phantom Thieves!"
It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
I guess you got half a point there.
You really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Stress is a hell of a drug.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Yep.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What evidence do you two think they could get? Our phone records, maybe.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
Yeah?
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
There is.
The hell?
Oh, God, don't tell me.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Oh, wait, shit. That's right. On walked into the rumor mill. Makoto, you need to run now before the rumor mill takes over
Are you
her.
snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Maybe because that's the only reason you've interacted with us, ever.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Girl.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation?
Oh, here we go. I told you to run,
are.
and you didn't. And now here we go.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Woo!
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Oh!
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you...
Oh! Oh my God!
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Jesus!
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Yep. You're stuck in a shit situation.